Hi guys, welcome back to another video. This one basically I'm just going to have to do a client's nails, and I thought I may as well just show you how I do them. These are press-on nails. Obviously these are really popular at the moment because a lot of us are in quarantine and our clients are just really want their nails done, but unfortunately we can't do them, so this is the best alternative that I can sort of give at the moment. So I thought I would bring you along with me and show you how I do them. Okay, so to begin with, I was actually explaining everything that I was doing as I was going along in the video, but whenever I went back and listened to it, it was really muffly and I couldn't, you know, it wasn't really working. So I've decided to do the voiceover instead. But with that, obviously you're going to see me do like hand movements and gestures and showing you things along the way, but just ignore it. It was obviously me having a chat with you while I was doing the nails. Prior to this video, I had already went on ahead and done one hand for the client and was talking, having a wee chin wag with you while I was doing them, and you'll see me show you the nails in a moment. But it actually turned out I wasn't even recording in the first place. So yeah, that was the first set I had originally done, or the first half of the nails, and I made a mistake and everything in it, but yeah, there you go. So back to square one. So when I went hunting in my drawers to look for lilac, I actually didn't have one. What I ended up doing was mixing my own. I used one part clear acrylic to 1 part lilac pigment, and give it a really good shake in the container just to make sure that it was really well mixed. And that was the colour that I used to put on the nails. It does tend to be really highly pigmented, so you just make sure that you do a really thin layer of it, because we're going to go on ahead and cap it all anyway. The glitter I'm using for the ring finger is from Glitterbells, and it's called Jennifer. It's like a mixed silver, mixed sizes of silver glitter. It's very, very nice. I've used it a few times, I think, in some of the videos. I keep going back to it because it's so lovely. So just going in with clear acrylic and capping all the nails. Obviously when you're doing press on nails, you want to make sure that you keep your layers really, really thin. Yeah, because you don't want them to look really thick on the, you know, whenever the client puts them on. Oh, really make sure that it's super thin, like around the cuticle area. It just means when the client goes to put it on that there's not like a big bump on it, you know, and you can really notice that it's a press-on nail. If you do it nice and thin, it can really look like it is just acrylics on the client's nails and they're not press-ons. They really do look realistic. Nearly got that out. Yeah, so that would be sort of like a little tip for you, is just to remember when you're doing them. The brush I'm using for this is Glitterbells brush size 14. I do have a 12, but my little 3-year-old has played hide and seek with it and I have no idea where it is. Yeah, so I've had to use my size 14, but it's actually not too bad anyway because it's press-ons, it's okay. Yeah, so Glitterbells size 14. The size 12 is perfect for me. The 14 is not too bad either, but I prefer the size 12. But if you do like a really big brush when you're working, the size 14 would be perfect for you. So this is me just trying to show you the structure on these nails, just to give you sort of an idea of what they should look like whenever you're doing them. I tend to try and get my application as smooth as possible, so that I have less work to do when it comes to filing, especially with these, because they are really fidgety. Yeah, so that's another little tip. If you work really clean, you'll have less filing to do, which means it will save your hands, because it's so, like, it's so small, you know. It is really hard to get a grip and try and file it, and it can hurt your fingers sometimes. So there you go. So I just done all my filing off camera. It's just far too fidgety for me to try and file and film at the same time. I'm just going in with cool top gel, and I am putting them on all the nails and curing it for 60 seconds. When I do press on nails, on average it takes me about 1 hour to do. A simple design like this would take me no longer than 60 minutes, but obviously depending on what you're doing, if you're going to be having like really crazy nail art and stuff on them, it is going to take you longer. So make sure that you charge accordingly. For this set I would charge £20. They get a whole load of stuff in it, and I'll put at the end of the video I'll put in some photographs and show you everything that they get in the little kit that I send them. Yeah, so basically just make sure that you're charging enough or whatever for the length. Also guys, before I forget, watch the way I am putting on my top coat. So I'm going down towards the free edge and then bringing that brush back the way up towards the cuticle. The reason for this is to make sure that you don't get any lumps from the cuticle whenever you're bringing it down. You'll get like a rim around the top of the nail, so you don't want that, so make sure that you do it both ways. So this is a little box I use to put them in. I use like a really double-sided sticky tape. It's like a jelly one that my husband gets me out of work. And basically what I do is I stick the nails onto the double-sided sticky tape, and then there's it there. That's the one. It's quite thick. It's great. It's really good. I'm going to try and peel a bit off here, let you see what it's like. Obviously the red bit isn't on it. It's clear. But it holds the nails really well, but I don't know why. I think it's because it's thicker. It tends to hold them quite well. And what I do is I just pop it on in the box. Firstly, what I do is the bottom layer that I've lifted, I put in my nail filer, and then I go in with the double-sided sticky tape. There's my file. And then I go in with my double-sided sticky tape, pop it on there, and then just pop the nails into it. But again, I'll put a photograph up, and then I give like a wee glue and stuff too. I'm trying so hard not to say we in these videos. Being from Northern Ireland, everything's wee. It's a wee cup of tea and a wee biscuit, and I'll have a wee sit down. Everything's wee. Take a wee seat. Honestly, I don't know why we say it, but yeah, wee is in everything. So this is the little pack that I also give to my clients. It has my business card, a little cuticle oil and a sweetie, and then I will get my glue. I'll get my glue and I'll pop my glue in there as well. So I give them that little bag and the box, and then I normally send them all the information on how to put them on and stuff. But yeah, that is pretty much it. I will make sure that I link all the photographs in next, just to show you what it all looks like. I didn't have a glimmer glue handy, that's why I wasn't able to show it to you, but yeah, pretty much that's them, guys. Thanks so much for watching, as always. Don't forget to like it if you like it, and subscribe if you haven't already. It would really help me grow my little channel. See, didn't say way. Yeah, so thanks so much, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.